So, is the real estate market going to crash? Well, I wish I could tell you 100% what's going to happen. I do not have a crystal ball. If I did, I would be a billionaire, right? So, this is just going based off of kind of the economics of what's happening. Right now, homes are still selling, believe it or not. You know, we are in a seller's market still, especially here in the Triangle in the Raleigh-Durham area of North Carolina. Homes are still selling in just the past 7 days. I think it's a little over 400 homes have gone on under contract in Wake County alone. And another 335 have been put on the market, active listings. So homes are still selling. People are still moving here. So that's the other thing that plays a huge role in the market. You know, every market's different too. So like you could be in Miami, that market is completely different than it is here in North Carolina. So I'm mainly speaking about here in North Carolina. We have people moving here. So we still have people moving here a lot. Probably about half of our business is people moving from out of state into the area. So we have clients from California, New York, New Jersey, Texas, Pennsylvania, all over. People are still moving here because it's a great place to live, right? And cost of living, all the things. But anyway, back to where I was going. People are moving here. So with that being said, people are still willing to pay, and even with the higher interest rates right now, they need a home, you know? So people have to buy and sell homes no matter what the market's doing. And in my mind, until a lot of houses come on the market, home prices overall are not going to go down. They just can't. So if you are waiting for home prices to drop, it might be a while, a long time. The best thing I would tell you is to find a house that maybe has been sitting on the market and it may need some paint, or it might have been overpriced, or need a little updating. But that's going to be your best bet to negotiate on the contract on the house. But back to the economics, you know, people are moving here. Also, we are, you know, millennials are a huge portion of the population, and we are in our prime spending years, prime home buying years. We're having families, getting jobs, getting promotions, you know, so there's a lot of demand for housing, and a lot of people aren't selling. So that's the other part of it. There's a lot of people that have a lower interest rate that don't really have to sell. So that inventory that's usually going to be put on the market is not coming on the market. On top of that, you know, baby boomers, that generation, people are living longer and they're staying in their homes longer. So with that being said, you know, we have less houses coming on the market. And if interest rates do drop, do you not think all the people, all the buyers who have been waiting are going to be out rushing to go get a house? So my best advice to you is do what makes sense for you and your family, and what, you know, if you want a house and it's really important to you, and if you run the numbers with a lender or have the funds to pay the mortgage and you feel comfortable with that payment, buy a house. If you don't, then that's okay. And, you know, just know that prices may not come down for a while. So, you know, just keep that in mind. But again, if you buy right now and interest rates do drop, you can always refinance down the road. You're not, you know, a lot of people aren't buying their forever home anyway. So even if this is a 1 year, 2 year, 5 year plan, at least you're able to get a house. You can lock in that monthly payment for the most part. And yeah, it's usually people buy and sell houses because they have a life change, right? So anyways, if you have any questions about the market, about buying or selling here in North Carolina, please reach out to our team. We love to educate our clients on the market and what is best for them. At the end of the day, we're never going to convince you to buy a house. We just want to help people make the best decision for them. And so give us a call, look us up on livingnc.com, and send us your messages about like what, if you have any questions or if you agree or disagree. We would love to hear kind of your perspective as well.